For this video, we're going to learn about ratios. And what a ratio is a fraction or part of a whole. And there's lots of different ways to write ratios. And so let's go ahead and take a look at the first example and we'll break that down. It says, the basketball player made 6 shots and missed 4 shots. Find the ratio of shots made, so let's go ahead and underline that, shots made to shots missed. Now, the reason why I know this is a ratio is because, number one, it tells us, and shots made to shots missed. They're comparing two things. Shots made to shots missed. So whenever we're comparing two things, we can write that as a ratio or a fraction. And so what I read first was the shots that were made. So let's go ahead and write that in words. Shots that were made. Whatever I read first goes for the numerator. And the amount of shots that were made, if I go back to the problem, he made 6 shots. So we're going to write 6 here for the numerator. And then I go down to the denominator, says shots made to now shots missed. So whatever I read second, or whatever we're comparing it to, in this case shots missed, will go for my denominator. So the amount of shots missed was 4. So a 4 goes down here for my denominator. So now all I need to do is go ahead and reduce this fraction. And so to reduce this fraction, I need to find a number that divides into 6 and 4 at the same time. And so that's a 2. And 2 divides into 6. So I'm going to divide 2 into 6. 2 divides into 6 3 times. And 2 divides into 4 2 times. So I can write that fraction 3 over 2. And what that means is, for every 3 shots he makes, he misses 2. And so another way to write this ratio is you can write that in words. For every 3 shots he makes to every 2 shots he misses. So 3 to 2. And the final way to write this ratio is with the colon. 3 colon 2. So that means he made 3 shots to missing 2 shots. Let's keep this scenario in mind where the basketball player makes 6 shots and misses 4, and let's go to the next example. It says find the ratio of shots missed to shots made. And so this time the amount of shots that he missed, or she missed, is going to go for the numerator. And so the basketball player missed 4 shots. And notice we're comparing missed shots to shots made, and so the amount of shots made by that basketball player is 6. Now I want to make sure all fractions or ratios, it's the same thing, fraction and a ratio is the same thing, are reduced. And so I want to reduce this number, so I want to find a number that divides into 4 and 6, and that's a 2. So 2 divides into 4, write that down here 2 times. And 2 divides into 6 3 times. So this time our ratio or our fraction is 2/3, or 2 to 3. I can write that in words, 2 to 3. Or I can write that as a colon, 2 colon 3. And so whatever's for the numerator comes first, and whatever's for the denominator comes second. Let's take a look at one final ratio. This example says find the ratio of shots made to this time total shots. So let's write that. Whatever I read first goes for my numerator. Shots made. So that basketball player, that's going to go for my numerator, made 6 shots. And this time we went over the total shots. All right, so let's think about the total shots. Well, he made 6, so there's 6 shots, and he missed 4. So if I add 6 plus 4, the amount of shots he made and the amount of shots he missed, then I'll have my ratio. And so this is going to be 6, and then 6 plus 4 for the denominator is 6 over 10. Now I need to reduce this fraction. So a number that divides into 6 and 10 is a 2 again. And so 2 divides into 6. 2 divides into 6 3 times. And 2 divides into 10 5 times. And so my ratio is 3/5, or 3 to 5. I can write that 3 to 5. And then I can also write it 3 colon 5, because whatever is on the numerator is written first. Let me give you a little visual of what this means. And so ultimately, if I make 3 shots, then I took a total of 5 shots. Or, for instance, if I take a total of 5 shots, so let's see, here's 1 shot, 2 shots, 3 shots, 4 shots, 5 shots. And so if I took 5 shots with the basketball, 3 go in, or 3 are made. And so I'll color the ones that are made. So this one's made, this one is made, and this one is made. And so notice it's 3 out of the 5, and so that's what a visual of your ratio represents. And so those are 3 examples of different ratios.